Hi guys, welcome back to our DevOps on Cloud channel. And in DevOps series, we are in DevOps, DevSecOps with multi-cloud and on-premise training. And we are switching into Git 7th class, Git 7th class. Okay. And welcome to Git Branching Concepts. Guys, it's very important and playing main key role. Main is the Git branch playing main key role in real world environment. So why it's playing, how it's playing, what is the importance of Git branching? Guys, Git branch is a lightweight mobile pointer to one of the commits in a repository. Okay, and it essentially required. It's a mandatory. It is essential in Git or in real world or in coding level. Guys, why it is important? Branches allow you to work on different versions. Branches allows you to work on different versions. Different versions mean already I told you that. Yes, for example, let me take one. You can take Notepad++ or Visual Studio, whatever it may be. See guys. So what is this? It's a Jenkins installation steps. It is for Ubuntu. Okay. So here, this is one script to execute or to configure Jenkins on Ubuntu. If I want to execute the same one on Red Hat family flavors like that Red Hat, CentOS, Fedora, okay, Rocky Linux, Alma Linux and all. Yes. Okay. We can okay execute. But we need to modify this one. So as for first requirement, they have asked me to develop one script to install and configure Jenkins on Ubuntu machine. If I want to set up the same one for other flavor, I mean that Red Hat flavor, just same one, yes, /bin/bash. Yes, if we are having that root privileges, you can use. If you don't have that root privileges, sudo yum update -y, next sudo yum install wget tar make unzip and vam space -y. Next, okay, the same one. Yes. Now install java -11 open jdk devel space and font config -y. Font config -y. Java is mandatory. Sorry. So Java 11 not working for Jenkins. 17 and above mandatory. 17 and above mandatory. Okay. Next. Okay. Yes, here also sudo. See guys. Okay. Next. It's very simple. Go to Jenkins download. Yes. LTS. Take this one. Yes, this is the script. Yes, guys. Just take this one. Already, yes, 17 is there. Okay. Yes, copy this one. So first we are going to upgrading here. We need to modify this some changes. Keys are important. Okay, guys. For future reference, guys. For future reference. Yes. Now what I'm doing that I'm going to deleting this one because already I have written that. But duplicate mandatory. Already we have installed that. Next, here, if you don't want to get prompt, yes, this one, -y. Next, we are going to installing Jenkins. Then we are seeing that reload service. Then we are adding some more steps. Sudo systemctl status Jenkins. If the service is running or not, yes, for seeing the status. Next, sudo systemctl start Jenkins. Next, sudo systemctl status Jenkins. But here we need to apply that no pager. Yes, it release the prompt. After seeing that. After starting the service. So this is the steps. These are the steps, guys. The same one. This one for Ubuntu, and these steps are for Jenkins. This is another version. Yes, first what we are doing as a developer, I have developed this one. As a developer, I have developed this one. But client asking, or else we got different version and that a different requirement. We got that a different requirement. Okay, guys. We got different requirement. Yes. Okay. Based on their requirement, I have developed a new one. But this is the first version. And this is the second version. It's working successfully. in the real world. In the production environment, in the test environment, or QA or dev environment, it's working successfully. But they have asked me question. Yes, can you give me latest version to install and configure Jenkins on Red Hat family OSs? Yes, I said that. Why not? Yes, we can give. Okay. Now what I'm doing that? Yes, I have developed this one. But after developing that, on which branch I want to send this one? Yes, they are saying that, yes, use a new branch, create a new branch instead of existing branches, put in that new branch and send me that branch. Send me new branch. Okay. They are asking. So why they are not allowing to send this code in existing branches? Because already some version of code is there. Already maybe it is tested, or maybe are in a testing. Maybe that branch code is in testing. If you send it once again, maybe the previous code will corrupt, or maybe on previous code we will get some interruptions by sending this new code. Sending new code. So what we have to do, we need to create one future branch and we need to send into that branch. That is the requirement and useful benefits of branches. Benefits of branches. Here very important, and every, yes, see, this is one version and that is one version. This is one version and another version. If you don't want to get conflicts, version in between versions, better to maintain different branches. Or if you don't want to get conflicts on previous code and new code, yes, better to maintain new branches. After testing each branch code, yes, then we can merge into one main branch. After testing successfully, then we are sending one main branch. After that, we are integrating that main branch to production environment. Directly we are not sending to production environment from our future branches. Future branches helps us to express different version of code. Just branch is one place to store code. But branches are very useful to modify the code, updating code, and merging code, and integrating with the CI/CD environment to avoid conflicts. Conflicts mean, see, already I told you that. Once again, I'm saying that. So this is the existed code and it's working successfully. Okay, it tested successfully. All of a sudden, if I send this code into same branch, after sending this code, maybe this code also will get some issues. This code also will get some issues by sending this code. Maybe I have written some mistakes or something, or wrong statements, or maybe some compatibility issues I have developed. See, I'm interrupting or I'm disturbing this existing one. So finally, the execution process will stop. Immediately, we all are in trouble. We'll be in trouble. To avoid that kind of conflicts, better to maintain different branches. Like that, we are using dev branch, QA branch, pre-production, production, okay, testing branch, okay, like that we are going to maintaining. And we can use some more future branches also. But keep in mind, by default, we are getting one branch, that is a main branch. Whenever you are going to creating a repository, by default, we will get one branch. Okay, guys. So branches are very important. Essentially, okay, branches allow you to work on different various of our code bases simultaneously. And every time, okay, we can create new branches and we can create a new points. I mean that pointers, and we can independently work on with the branches without affecting the main branch. Okay, already I told you that. Okay, that is the main branch. Yes, guys. Actually, I'm getting one issue. My regular. This is my another repository. This is our new 1 minute. Yes, guys. We need to log in. Okay. I think this one. There's a spelling mistake, guys. I did a mistake. Okay, nice. This one is the repository. See, guys, by default, this is the default, and only one branch we are having. And here we can see the list of branches. At present, in this project, or else in this repository, we are having only one branch. That is main branch, and that is the default branch. Okay. Same one. Now, so here already we are having I think only in the repository, in the remote repository, we are having only one, this one readme.md and install git.sh file. And the remaining one, just git status. Let me delete that CloudGen 3, CloudGen 4 and 5e. Okay, those are garbage files. So we will maintain some useful files for future reference. RM space -f CloudGen. So guys, if we want to delete the series of the files, but be careful if the file matching with important files, okay, which are important for you. Okay, if this matching with those files also will be deleted. Be careful while deleting that. Okay. Yes, guys. Now I'm going to deleting these files. Okay. Now ll git status. Now guys, we need to commit this one. If we want to delete permanently, we need to commit this one. Yesterday we have applied the command git add -u command. Or else if you want to commit directly from working directory to committing area, what is the command, guys? What is the command to commit directly? Yes. Yes, guys. What is the command to commit the files from working directory to committing? Can we commit or not? Yes, we can commit. The command is git commit -am, git commit -am. Yes, deleted. See, guys, total 3 files. Now, ll git status gone. Nothing to commit. Working tree clean. Working tree clean. I mean that we have installed. That one. Packages also already committed. Monitor.sh also committed, and git install git latest dot also is committed. But those files are in main branch. Those files are in main branch. That is, let me show you. So first command, okay, ll, whatever we are seeing the files, these files are located in the branch. See, guys, this is the command. This is the command. This command used for to list all existing branches, and we can see at present we are working with which branch. If you want to see your present working branch name also. See, guys, the recognition is very important. The color, green color, and before that maybe or may not be, sometimes we can't see the color identity also, but the star is important. As is the asterisk sign is important. That is the recognition. Okay, on which branch before we are seeing that asterisk sign, that's mean, or it's mean that is the present working branch. We are in present main branch, and we are having only one branch. Okay, branches are incredibly useful because they allow us to isolate changes. Whatever we are having changes, those changes in, or else we can isolate these changes. Okay, guys, we can divide. For example, if you want to continue with these changes, if you want to continue with changes in the main branch, yes, you can. Or else, if you want to change this, if you want to change, or if you want to put another branch, yes, you can put it. But already we have created in upcoming classes, or else if it is possible today, we will see in the classrooms. Before committing in the main branch, we need to decide on which branch you want to commit. Okay, guys. For example, now what I'm doing that, yes, VAM Jenkins install Jenkins latest .sh. Yes. Now take the script. This is for Jenkins or for Red Hat family. So we need to change it. That is also to avoid confusion. Okay. Escape shift : WQ. And before that, if we want this, okay, let me finish. Then we will see. Okay. Yes, see, guys. LL, that one for MV install Jenkins. Okay. Install Jenkins Red Hat Red Hat latest data sh. See guys, this is for Red Hat family. Okay. Now, so VIM install Jenkins Ubuntu latest data sh. Okay. Yes. Now what I'm doing, I'm taking this one. Sir, these are ready to install on Ubuntu machines. And yes, VIM install Jenkins Red Hat. Yes. Here we need to apply no pager, because it won't release that prompt. You can see that no pager. Once we enter into the practically, that time we can see what will happen without applying pager. Okay. Yes, guys. Now we have created these scripts. But where are these? Where are these? These are whatever we are having files. These all files are located in main branch. At present, we are having only one branch. That is main branch. Now, if you want to isolate these two files from main branch. Now these files are located in main branch. But if you want to isolate these two files from main branch, yes, we can. Initially, we can create any one branch. In the beginning, we can create. So at present, we are having only one branch. By default, we are getting one branch. That is main branch. That is okay, main branch. Now we are inside the main branch. We have created some files. Now the command. If you want to see all branches, the command is git branch. Git branch is a command. That command used for to list all existing branches. At present, we are having only one branch. Now we are getting the result. Only one branch we are having. We are sending one request. And we got that result from the Git branching management. We got that only one branch. Now, if you want to create a new branch, yes, the command, first of all, let me write. Yes, guys, this command used for to list all existed branches in the present repository. Okay, and we can see present using branch name also. Okay, which branch we are using? If you want to see that branch name, we can see that branch name. And this command used for this command used for. So how many branches we are having in the remote? How many branches we are having in this present DevOps project? One branch. In the remote, we are having only one branch. We are having only one branch. Let me show you. Yes. Git branch. Next, Git branch -r. See guys. Head is present main branch and latest commit, and we are having only one branch in the remote also. -r mean remote. -r mean remote. Only the git branch command used for to list locally how many branches are available in the local repository. Okay guys, and this command used for to list how many branches are available or how many branches are existed in the remote repository. Okay guys, now we are going to creating one branch. We are going to creating a branch. Okay, and we are having that both. One more command, if you want to see all branches, git branch -a. This command used for to list all yes. This command used for to list all existed branches in remote repository. Okay, present local repository. Okay guys, but this command for to list only on remote branches, on remote repository, not branch. Okay, now git branch -a. So by this command we can see or list all existed branches in local and remote at a time. At the same time, we can see both remote branches and the local repository branches. In the same repository, when we are going to cloning the repository, hey guys, this is the remote repository. Remote repository. When we are cloning this repository to our local machine, after cloning that, we are cloning this repository from remote to local. Why we need to clone this one? Yes, if you want to share your contribution, whatever you are having your contribution on day-to-day tasks, yes, you need to submit the tasks from your local machine to remote. Okay guys, imagine it. This remote repository. Who's this one? Developer one. Okay, yes, programmer, Java programmer. Okay, one. Next, maybe, for example, we are having two programmers only. Imagine it, maybe it is a small project. It is a small project. So in this project, only two programmers are there. Next, one DB engineer is there. One DB engineer, database engineer. DB developer. Okay, DB developer, database developer. Okay, next one, system engineer. System okay, system engineer. One, maybe network engineer. One network engineer. Network and hardware engineer. Hardware engineer, both is having two responsibilities to maintain hardware and network. Next, one more, test engineer. Test engineer. See guys, these all are the employees right now. And one more person is there. Maybe they are the monitoring team. Okay, support engineers, monitoring team. Okay, onshore team, offshore team, like that architecture. Okay, so these all are members in this project. Okay, guys. Now, see, like this. These all are working on same repository. So this all guys are using same repository. Yes, as per programmer contribution, whatever they are having that contribution, they have to send into this mission. And the programmer too also same like that. Programmer too also they have to contribute. Two programmers are there, and one database engineer is there. Whatever he is going to developing, or the databases related, yes, he is going to developing documentation and the files, whatever the files are required for creating tables, modifying tables, updating tables, inserting records, updating records. Okay, and user management and DBA privileges, everything he is going to developing and he is putting in this same repository. And a system engineer, whatever the requirement for this project execution, how many servers required, and how many users required, what kind of privileges required for those users. Yes, he is maintaining this everything he is maintaining. And a network engineer, so how many types of networks required, what kind of networks required, and what kind of hardware required. Yes, he is maintaining and he is documenting and he is uploaded into this repository. And a test engineer also going to developing the test cases and is preparing documentation for testing methods, testing models. Yes, after that he uploading into the same repository. And monitoring team is there. The monitoring team also they have to maintain documentation minute to minute, and they have to upload. Yes. Monitoring team, they have to upload how they are going to monitoring, which kind of tools they are using. Okay. So they have to maintain documentation. That one also they are going to uploading day-to-day tasks. See guys, this much of not only this one, even the architecture also, and a project manager also. Everything they have to maintain in one single repository. See guys. But here the thing, by default, yes, here we are having one branch, that is main branch. Directly we are not uploading into main branch. this main branch linking with production. The main branch linking with production. Okay, this is the production branch, and we are sending to production environment. I mean that production servers. Okay, we are sending to production servers. If everything is okay, before sending to production branch, so this is the main branch, so before that we are not sending to main branch. Before testing, we are not sending to production environment. Okay, we are sending to dev environment. In the dev environment, we need to test. After that, and in QA also we need to test. After that, pre-production, that's calling as a staging. Yes, we need to test. If everything okay in these three previous stages, then on the client approval, we are going to upload in production environment. Without a client approval, yes, we can't send into production environment. Okay, every stage is very important. Maybe in dev environment, in QA environment, in the test environment, and the pre-production, we are having some free. I mean that we are having some privileges. We can manage. I mean that you can test there, because by testing that there is no any kind of problem with the production environment. But everything is okay. If everything is okay, when you are going to deploying yourself without taking permissions, I mean that without approvals, okay, we don't know what will happen in the production environment. So that when you are going to deploying, that's calling as a release. And the release time, the entire team comes into one meeting, on call, all team members, production, a programming team member, development, database team member, system engineers team, hardware networking, monitoring team, and the testing team. Okay, this all comes into the one single call. Then one by one. Okay, step by step they will process. Because if they will get any kind of problem while deploying that, yes, that time only they will resolve that issue. That's an important thing. So that okay, on the production environment, process is very critical. That is not easy. Okay, that process is different. We will see later on that. But these are the. But how we are going to deploying main branch? When we can deploy? Before that, these programmers having one branch. What they will? Yes, they will create one branch and they will upload into. One branch. Maybe that is the dev branch. First, what they will do? They will send to dev branch. From there, the team will get the code and send to dev environment. Dev environment means some separate servers are there for testing that code. Here we are using some tools for code analysis and code quality testing. We are using some tools for code metrics. I mean that code analysis, code quality, and we are maintaining some code quality gates also. Quality gates mean code quality is different, code quality gates is different. Code quality gates. Code quality mean we are testing end-to-end code. If we'll get 5 errors, 10 errors, yes, we can say all errors, number of errors in the code quality level. Coming to code quality gate, here we are putting some certain conditions. Certain conditions mean, yes, if in the code quality, 4 errors are there, 2 errors are there, 5 errors are there, 1 error is there. In the code quality gates, we are putting that, yes, if only 1 error is there, yes, we can give the permission for next step. If the code having more than 1 error, yes, immediately we need to send back. We need to send back to developers for modifying that once again. Code quality. So the code quality gates maintain number of errors for maintaining that number of more than 1. Yes, if you write that condition, if the code having more than 1 error, immediately stop it. Don't forward to next step. Yes, if the code is less than 1 error, yes, you can forward to next step. Like that, we are going to maintaining code quality gates. Even the DB team also, they are maintaining one repository, one branch, that is the DB branch. Individual contribution, DB. Okay. DB branch. For these two, we are going to creating another branch, dev and DB branch. We are merging this code into one another branch. Then we are integrating. If any hardware requirement is there for setting new environment, for installing packages and software, yes, the system engineer also going to creating one branch for creating like these files. See guys, for installing and configuring. Yes, the engineer also going to writing. Yes, he will maintain his own scripts in another branch. Like that, we are going to isolating each code or each step from other branch or from other team members to easy to maintain. Okay, guys. So here some commands. Those are the, yes, to list all branches in the local repository. To list all branches in the local repository. That is Git branch command. This is the local repository. After cloning, which one we cloned remote to local, that's calling as a local repository. For example, if this repository want to clone in the programmer 1 location, yes, they have to clone. The same repository they are cloning into programmer 2. The same repository cloning into DB developer team. And the same repository cloning to system engineer. They have to get this repository from remote to local first. They have to get the same repository remote to local. This is the original repository. And this is the duplicate. Now this repository working isolatedly, locally. Okay, guys. But these persons are not having privileges or permission to send the code into main branch. It's a restricted branch. Directly we can't send into main branch. Okay, we can stop that. Privileges, or we can block those permissions. Okay, guys. But individually, once this repository cloned into programmer 1, yes, they will enter into the repository and they will create one new branch. Then they will put into the code into that branch. Then they will send into remote repository. Okay, same like that. Each and every one, they are going to creating their own branches those branches are calling future branches. Those future branches sending into remote repository. One, the remote repository administrators are there. GitHub repository administrators are there. Yes, they are having end user privileges, end-to-end privileges based on their requirement. They are merging into code one branch to another branch based on their requirement. After that, they are sending into different environment. Maybe that is a dev environment or QB environment or test environment. Okay, pre-production or staging environment. Then the send to production environment. This is the process. Now let me show you. So once we clone this repository, remote to local, after cloning that's calling as a local repository. This is the local repository. By default, we will get one branch, that is main branch. Got it now, guys? Okay. Yes. That is main branch. Now let me show you. Okay. This is the local repository. By default, we will get one branch. This is the branching area. Okay. Yes. Now we are executing the command. So always it reflect into, or it works on Git branches when you are applying that Git branch related commands. So now the first command, Git branch. So immediately this command goes into this area. How many branches are there? Yes, those result we can see in the terminal. We will get that output. At present, how many branches we are having? By default, we will get one branch, that is main branch. The same command, if you want to see the remote branches also. If you want to see remote branches also. Remote branch means whatever we are having branches in the remote, that one also we can apply. The command is, see, that command going to directly remote branch. This is the remote repository. In the remote repository, how many branches are there? If we want to see, see, for example, programmer one branch is there, and two branches are there, DB branch also there, system engineer branch is also there, network branch also there, and test branch also there, monitoring team also there, and main branch also there. But in our local mission, we are seeing only one main branch. The reason, yes, when we are going to cloning the repository from remote to local, we will get a default branch only. By default, we will get only one branch, that is main branch. If it is restricted, we will not get that branch. Okay, even they will create one branch in the remote repository only. Yes, they will send one link to clone the repository. They will send one link to clone that remote repository. Remote mean maybe if you are belongs to system engineer, they will send one link to clone that system engineer branch only. Okay, guys. So that is one process, that a little bit different process we will see. Okay, we are going to developing some projects now. That time we all are involved into that project. We will see, guys. Now, guys, okay, what is the command to see all remote branches? What is the command, guys? The command is git branch -r. What will happen? It goes to remote repository. And if you want to see both, remote and local, that is git branch -a. Git branch -a, all branches. whatever we are having local branches and remote branches. So whatever we are having local branches and remote branches, we can see all branches. That is the command just now we have executed. Just now we have executed. Now we are going to creating our own branch. We are going to creating our own branch. Before that, guys, keep in mind, it's very important. What are the files before creating branch? See, at present, we are having only one branch. And before creating future branch, we are having these files. Now these all files are in main branch. Now we are going to creating a branch. Yes, git branch. The branch name is dev. This is the command. This command used for creating a new branch. Yes, this is the syntax. We are isolating, guys, each one. Okay. Yes. This command used for to create a new branch in local repository. Okay. Git branch name. Yes, that is the syntax. Yes, git branch space new branch name. Okay, this is the syntax. Next, practical example. Let me show you. Yes, guys. At present, this is the branch and git branch dev. Next, okay. After creating branch, git branch. See, guys. This is for to list okay, and this one for a practical example. Already we are having. So where we saw that git branch -r. So why I'm selecting this prompt? Because it's the ending. To avoid confusion. So if you are getting that prompt, before this, whatever we are seeing the result, that is the result to this previous command. Next, git branch -a. To list all existing branches. Yes, practical example. Yes, already we are having both git branch -a. This is the practical one. Okay, guys. Next, this command used for creating a new branch. Git branch space branch name. Yes, practically already we did that one. Yes, here. Yes, guys. So before here only we are having only one branch. Initially we are having only one branch. Now here this is the command. Okay. Command to create a new branch. Okay, guys. Okay. When you are going to copy and pasting this one, you need to copy this one only. You have to avoid this one. You have to avoid this one. Just you need to copy this one only this one, and here. Okay. See, now we have created. Here we have created. After creating, how many branches we are seeing? We are seeing only two branches. One is the main and one is the dev. Okay. Now if you see this one, see the dev branch is not having star before the branch name. The main branch only having that star symbol. I mean that asterisk. It's me. That is the present branch. That is the present branch. Once again, git branch. See guys, which one you are seeing in green color and with the asterisk sign, that is present working branch. We are inside that branch at present. Okay, we have created one branch, that is the dev branch. Now let me create one more branch. Git branch. Yes, QA branch. Next, git branch. See guys, we are having three branches, but at present we are in main branch. Now, if you want to change that branch name, I mean that if you want to modify that, the command is git branch existing branch name dev. Next non-existing branch name, for example. Now I'm going to renaming this one. See, already this one existed. You should not take these two. You have to take another one. Yes. Okay. I am using developer. Already exists. Sorry. The command git branch -m space existing branch name space new branch name. See guys, now git branch. See, we have modified. See what I did here? It's this command used for creating a new branch. Actually, practically it works like that. And we can't create multiple branches. How we are going to creating files and directories? For example, see guys, ll, yes, attach, sonar, install, sonar.sh. Next, install nexus.sh, like that. Yes, now install maven.sh. See guys, we have created three files. At a time, we can create not only 3 files, 5 files, 10 files, 100 files also we can create. That's infinity, no limit. But while creating branches, we can't create multiple branches at a time. We can create only one branch at a time. For example, git branch QA, already that existed, and I'm going to create a new one, Ravi. See guys, it is stopped there only. This command stopping here only. It's not taking this one. It can take, it's already existed now. It can avoid and it can take this one. but it's not avoiding, it is stopping there only. The command stopping there only. It's mean already branch existed. Already branch exists. So it's mean you can't create this one. So maybe you can feel, yes, you can, it can take this one now. No, no. Okay, it won't take like this. It will stop the first. If the branch not existed, yes, it will create. It will create. Okay, after creating this branch, immediately it stops here only. It won't create new branch. It won't create one more new branch. For example, git branch Ravi, okay, sys Ravi, sys. Next, Ravi, yes, hardware. Next, Ravi, dev, Java dev. See guys, Java dev. So something went wrong. Maybe the rules. I forgot that. Ravi, Java dev. Okay, see guys, something went wrong. Git branch. See, actually, that is the command. We can create only one branch. Just leave this one. See, not a valid object. Okay, Ravi hardware. See, it's not taking this one. It's not taking this one, but it's accepted. If you observe this one, this is also one branch and this is also one branch. We felt like that and we tried to create that at a time, two branches. It's not accepting the second one, but it's accepted. Accepted. Okay. Syntactically, it's correct. Syntactically, it's correct, but it's not accepting. This is not right syntax. I mean that is not right format to create branches. I mean that we can create only one branch. Now you can see git branch. See what happened. It didn't create. Let me, something went. Now it's created. Okay, even yes, it's created. Actually, it will take the first one or else maybe some changes. Okay, when you are going to creating multiple branches, first one it will take, second one it will avoid. But at present, it's avoiding both. It's avoiding both. Okay. So it's mean we can't create multiple branches. We can't create multiple branches. I mean that more than one branch at a time. We can create only one branch. Only one branch. Okay, guys. Now the command git commit -m, git commit this command used for to modify the existed branch. Used for to modify existed branches. Yes, syntax git branch -m old branch means existed branch space new branch. that is also must be non-existed new branch. Okay, this one command. Next, practical example. Practical example. Yes, git branch -m existed branch name. Okay, -m existed branch name. Yes. See guys. Now what I am doing? Yes, I am applying the command from Ravi system engineer to Ravi test. Now you can see git branch. See guys, previous one, this is the branch name and this one is the existed modified branch. I mean that we modified that branch name from Ravi SYS to Ravi test. Now come here. This is the practical example. Okay, like that you can create. You can modify the branches to rename. Okay, modify or to rename the existed branches. If you want to rename, yes, you can use command git branch -m space existed branch name space new branch name. So for practical example, this one is the practical example. Okay guys, now command guys, but be careful whenever you are doing the changes. You must be having that approvals. Okay, whatever you are doing the changes, for the time you must have approvals from the that remaining the team members. Whatever you are having, at least you have to inform to your colleagues, and you need to take the approvals from the higher team members. Okay guys, next git branch -d. This command used for to delete the future branch. Okay guys, you need to delete. If you want to delete the branch, yes, that is the command to delete future branch. Okay, yes. Syntax, yes. Git branch -d space branch name. Git branch -d space branch name. Okay guys, that is the command to delete a branch. Okay, yes. Practical example, git branch. Next, now I'm going to deleting Ravi test. Git branch -d Ravi test. Okay, yes. Deleted branch Ravi test was okay. Yes, now git branch. See guys, before deleting, after deleting, before deleting, after deleting. This one. See guys. Before delete result, after delete result. Sorry. Okay. But note that point. Don't take this, even this arrow also for identity. Okay. So mean we are using this command. Okay, guys. Next, to delete a branch. Now let me show you. Already I shown you that. Okay. If you want to delete a branch, here also we can't delete multiple branches at a time. We can delete only one branch. Only one branch. Still we are in main branch. Still we are in main branch. So now the next command git checkout. This command used for to switch from one branch to another branch. Okay. Okay. And git checkout, in some cases we can switch and create a new branch at a time. Okay. We can do both, but right now. Okay. Git checkout 1, git checkout 2. Okay. So now git checkout 1. Okay. Syntax. Okay. Git checkout branch name. Git checkout branch name. So next, practical example. Now, first of all, list the branches and see the branches. At present, we are in main branch and we are having two more future branches. Those are one main and QA branch. So we are having two branches, main and QA branch. Okay, guys. Now let me show you how we can switch one branch to another branch. At present, at present we are in main branch. The command git checkout. Yes. Sorry, what is the branch name? Yes, for example, developer. See, guys, switch it to developer. Next, git branch. See, guys, git branch. Before switching, we were in main branch. Now at present, we are in developer branch. Okay, we are not working with branches. Directly, we are not working with the content or text on the branches. Just we are seeing the branches, how we can work with the branches, how we can switch, and how we can create, how we can delete the branches, and how we can rename the branches. That is what we are seeing. But still we are having some more tasks working on branches along with the content. Guys, initially we have started Initially we have started on only one branch. Only one branch. Just wait, guys. Okay, guys. Initially we have started with only one branch, that is main branch. Initially, in the beginning. In the main branch, we have started with only empty files. Empty files. Initially, we have started with empty files, garbage files. We have created some like that, touch A, B, C, D, something like that, blah, blah, we have created. But there is no content. There is no content. So after that, slowly. So we have started. After that, we have modified. Okay. Modified or deleted. We worked on deleted files. Okay, guys. On the same branch. On the same branch, we worked on along with modified and deleted. Now we are inside the main branch and we have created empty files, or we are having modified and deleted files. Then we have created new files. Then see, guys. Okay, modified files are new files. Okay, empty files, and at present new files also. Both we are having. Okay, new files also. New files. Okay, so we are having. Now what we are doing? See, guys, where we have created this one? We have created in main branch and we have modified along with the content. After that, and once again we have created new files. Okay, now we are switching into from here. Okay, we are switching into new branch or future branch. Okay, with these changes, we are switching main branch to future branch. Coming to content side, I mean that files along with the content. Initially we have started with empty files. We tested and we added and committed in main branch. In the same main branch, in the previous class and previous class, last two classes, we have deleted files and we have modified. After that, we saw that modified and deleted files, and we can see when we can see modified and when we can see deleted. So how we will get deleted files and how we will get modified files? Okay, what is the structure to get this modified and deleted files? We saw that. Okay, practically we saw that. In today's session, we are extending with some more new features, that is branching strategy concept. Okay, in the branching strategy, we are working with the future branches. Other than main branches, those all branches are calling future branches. Okay, what are the branches are there? Other than main, those all branches are calling future branches. Maybe for the time, maybe you are having one branch or two branches or 5 branches or 10 branches, whatever it may be. If you have total 10 branches including main branch, yes, there are 9 future branches. Maybe that is the dev or QA or a test pre-production, production or something blah blah, whatever that. But maybe in local mission, you can't see main and production branches. Okay, and some guys are only having that only this respective branches. Even they can't see that pre-production. I mean that stages branch also we can't see, QA branch also they can't see. Okay, guys, depends on their privileges or depends on their roles and responsibilities. Depends on their roles and responsibilities, they will get those features on the branches. Okay, guys. But at present, we are working with main branch and we are working with future branches also. Initially, we have started with main branch by default and enter into that branch. We have created some garbage files or empty files. We tested adding and committing. We tested by adding and committing, pushing to repository. Successfully, remote GitHub repository accepted. After that, slowly we entered into the inside the file. We did something inside that files. I mean that we have modified and deleted something, blah, blah. We did the changes. Yes, after that, we are seeing that modified and deleted. Successfully, that one also executed in the main branch. In today, still we are in main branch. I think maybe before 5 minutes or 10 minutes, we were in main branch. And there only we have created some files. In the main branch only we have created some files along with the content or else some with empty files. After creating those files, after creating and deleting or modifying the changes, we have created one new feature branch. We have created one new feature branch that is calling as a maybe developer or QA or production, sorry, pre-production or testing or something we have created. After that, we switched into feature branch. Right now, we are inside the feature branch. Now, let me show you what are the inside feature branch. Keep in mind, don't forget about the main branch and its file structure. Before switching into developer branch, we were in main branch. Okay, when we were in main branch, for the time, what are the files are inside that main branch? You need to keep in mind. You need to keep it. It's very important. Maybe in this area, maybe you will be a little bit confusion. Maybe slowly you can understand. Okay, little bit small confusion because we are switching into main branch, developer branch, and we are going to creating files and creating content. We are adding content, deleting content. We will get some conflicts here while by doing those kind of activities. Okay, but slowly you'll get that idea and understand. You can understand slowly. Maybe it will take small time. Okay, so if you have any confusion, please let me know. I'll try to resolve that issue. Okay, that problems. Okay, guys. Now we switched into main branch to developer branch. See, before switching, we were in main branch. Now we are in developer branch. Before switching into developer branch, what are the files inside that? What are the files inside that branch? Main branch. See, guys, these are the files. These are the files in main branch. In the main branch, these are the files. Now, let me show you what are the files inside in the future branch. Yes, once again, LL. See, guys. From here, confusion started. Okay. From here, you will get small confusion. Okay, no problem. I'll explain that. What is the reason for seeing this? Okay. What is the reason for seeing this? How we can split these files from main branch to future branch? What kind of files we can split from the main branch to future branch? Okay. Upcoming, we will see the guys. Now, Git status. See, guys, whatever we are seeing the status, whatever we are seeing the status at present future branch, the same status, Git checkout main. Okay, yes, Git branch. We are in main branch. Before that we were in developer branch. Now we switch it into main branch. Now you can see Git status. Whatever we are seeing the status, the same status we are seeing in developer branch also. In the developer branch. But keep in mind, whatever we are seeing the status in the developer branch, the same state, it came from main branch. The state came from main branch. Got it, na guys? Whatever we are seeing the status, the same status we are seeing from the main branch. Okay. Now, okay, we are in main branch. Once again, now let me switch into Git checkout QA. Yes, Git status. See guys, same status we are seeing in QA branch also, and Git branch. See. Note that point. Okay. Once you create one file, and keep in mind here one more thing, the committed files, uncommitted files, before the branch, after the branch, after the branch. Now, let me show you one more practical example. So here, at present we started with main branch. Okay. Then here we have created some files. These all files, whatever we have created, these files all we have created in feature branch only. Sorry, in the main branch only. We have created these all files. Whatever we are having files, these all files we have created in the main branch only. At present, imagine it. At present, we are having only one branch, that is main branch. And we have created these files. After creating these files, we have committed some files. See guys, it's very important. Okay. For committed files, for example, imagine it, how many files we are having? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 files. Total 9 files are there. Total 9 files we are having. Total 9 files. If you observe this one, if you have any confusion, see guys, total we are having 9 files. Total 9 files we are having. Okay, out of these files, how many files we have committed? Git status. If you apply the git status command, we can see which are yet not committed. When you are seeing that untracked files, these files are not committed. Okay, at not committed. So total, how many files we are here in the untracked list? Total 5 files we haven't committed. we haven't committed these files. I mean that, so remaining files we have committed. Okay, yes. Untracked files. Okay, these are the untracked files. See guys, these are untracked files and the remaining files are committed files. So this is the state. This is the present state in main branch. Now we are going to creating one branch. We are going to creating one branch from the main branch. We are in main branch and we are going to creating. Before creating this branch, yes, git branch space QA. Now we have created one branch. Now we have created one branch. Now we got one branch, the same state, whatever we are seeing the present main branch, the same state replicated into QA branch. Now it's the QA branch. Now it's the QA branch. The same state replicated. Okay. While creating a branch, or else for creating that future branch, whatever the present state in present branch, the same state replicated into future branch. From which branch you are going to creating? From which branch you are going to creating a future branch? Whatever the present state is there, the same state replicate to future branch, upcoming branch. Now see guys, now, so what we did, so we have created these files and we have committed some files and we kept in untracked files. After that we have created. Now whatever the present state in the main branch, the same state replicated into future branch also. This is important. First you need to avoid that confusion. Here only the confusion starts from here only. Note that point. Okay. Now we are in QA branch. From here we have created, from the main branch we have created this branch. Now we switch it into main branch. That is the reason for, okay, at present git branch. Now we are in QA branch, git status. See guys, the same state we saw in the main branch also, because while creating that QA branch, we were in main branch. Whatever the main branch state is there for creating QA branch, the same state replicated into QA branch. Okay, this is the first confusion. It starts the first confusion here, and note that point. Now, so we are having multiple branches. Now guys, when you are going to committing, see now we are having modified and deleted files and new files in the main branch. The same we got into future branch. Guys, keep in mind, when you are going to creating a file, in one branch, when you are going to creating one file in one branch, yes, see, we are having multiple branches. branch 1, branch 2, branch 2, branch 3. Okay. Yes, I can't write that. Okay. For example, branch 1, maybe that is the main branch, and 2, we are having multiple branches. Okay. Branch 2, branch 3, and branch 4. Note that point, guys. Note that. Okay. Now imagine it. At present, we are having 4 branches, but practically we are having 3 branches. But I have added one more here in the documentation. Okay. Now, guys, I'm in command prompt. I'm in command prompt. Okay. At present, I'm in one branch. I'm in one branch, that is branch 2. I'm in at present branch 2. In the branch 2, I'm going to creating some files. Touch, Java, Oracle, .NET, Okay. If I put that dot before the file name, it comes as a hidden file. That meaning is different. .NET, C#, ASP, JSP. Okay. Like that. Okay. MVC. Okay. Like that, we have created some files. Now we are going to creating files. We are going to creating files from the branch 2. From the branch 2. Note that point. Actually, this branch 2 got from the branch 1. We were in main branch. Okay, first initially we were in main branch. From there we have created branch 2, branch 3, branch 4. After creating that, we are switching into branch 2. We switched into main branch. After that, from the branch 2, I am going to creating these files. Okay. After creating these files, if we apply this command, what is that? Git status command, we can see these files in untracked list. Note that point, guys. Okay. Because already confusion started. Okay. Untracked files. Okay. And we can see modified files also. Modified and deleted files also we can see. But this modified and deleted, whatever we are having the future, I mean that main branch, the same state replicated into this branch. And whatever we have created new files at present, say before creating this future branch, already modified files also there, deleted files also there, and untracked files also there. But after creating this future branch, we have created these files. Now we are going to creating these files. Already one structure is there. Some untracked files are there, modified files are there, deleted files are there, and committed files also there. Where? In the main branch. Okay, this is existing structure. But now we are going to creating these files. Once you create these files, if you apply that git status command, we can see these all files modified and deleted, untracked files. If the modified files are there, we can see in the staging and working directory. Okay, and if the untracked files are there in present working branch, yes, we can see those all changes. But now note that point. We have created files in branch 2. Now I am giving that explanation, and I'm trying to avoid confusion. What is the reason for seeing these all files in future branch also? At present, Git branch, we are in PVA branch, and we got this all files from the future branch to main branch to feature branch. We got all these files from main branch to feature branch because we have created there only. We have created there only. Git status. Git status. See guys, now I'm going to creating one directory mkdir test files, cd test files. Okay, Git status. Okay, these files are, see the difference. It's mean these files are outside present working directory. What is the present working directory? Test files is the present working directory. If you are seeing this one, these files are not in present working directory. These files are not in present working directory. Those files are outside present working directory. You need to understand like that. Now what I'm doing that? Yes, already we are having files now. Yes, let me. Now I'm going to, yes, we have created some files. Git status. See guys, we are in this directory. We are in this directory, but you can't see files in untracked list area. Whatever the files are there in present working directory, these files we can't see. These files we can't see directly by using git status command. First, you need to just come out from here, git status. See guys, still. Now these files are in present working directory. These all are in present working directory. These all are in present working directory. But inside this, we are having some files. Inside this, we are having some files. Yes, git status text files. Here also. See, that is git status, that directory. Okay, that is the directory, but that is an untracked list. That is untracked list. But inside that, we are having some files. Inside that, we are having some files. If you want to see that, git add text files. Now, git status. See, now we are seeing. After tracking only, you can see the files which are located in feature directory. Either if you are in main branch or if you are in feature branch. Okay, you got it now. If you are putting the files directly, in the branch, we can see those all status. But if you are putting the files inside that directory, this is the directory, feature directory or something that, okay, yes, directory. Now you can't see that what are the inside this directory, those you can't see. Those files, and whatever the files or directories are inside this directory, you can't see those, but you can see only this directory name. Only you can see the directory name, but you can't see whatever the inside this directory. Okay, that is, forget about this one. Now coming to, so where we have created these files, guys? We have created in feature branch. We have created in the feature branch. Still we are in feature branch. Git branch. See. Now, where we have created we have created in feature branch. Before that, yes, we got all these files from the main branch. Okay, and this is the present state, in present working branch. The same state replicated in other branches also. I mean that once you create one file in one branch, in one branch, okay, see guys, you are having multiple branches. More than one branch. Means maybe 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, imagine. But at present we are having 4 branches. Now I'm in branch 2. Now I have created some files. Just now I have created these files. I have created these files in this branch. In this branch. Once you create this file, once you create one or more files in one branch, then we can see this all changes. We can see which we have created new files, which we have created new files in the future branch or any branch. Those all changes we can see in all branches. The new changes we can see in all branches. Okay, guys. I mean that just now we have created these files. Just now we have created these files in QA branch and added. Just finally git status and git branch. Now git checkout, switching into main branch. See guys, now git status, the same state we are seeing. The same state we are seeing. Okay. Next, git branch, git checkout developer, git status and git branch. See guys, we are in developer branch. Before switching into developer branch, we were in main branch. Before switching into main branch, we were in QA branch. You got it now, guys? Got it now? Okay. This is the structure. You got it to my point? See,
Yeah.
but we can't split. Still now, we didn't split these files. How we can split into particular branch? How we can split into particular branch? So whatever we are seeing these files, I want to see in particular branch only. In particular branch, the particular file only. The particular file, for example, if I want to see that install sonar.sh, I want to put that file in sonar branch only. In sonar branch only. Okay. Now, if you create a new branch, present we are in developer branch. Whatever the present state in developer branch, the same state replicated into which we are going to creating. Which one we are going to creating that branch? Sonar. Okay. Yes. Git branch. See, we got one more branch. Now git checkout sonar. Okay. Now git status. See, in the sonar branch also we are seeing what git doing when we are having files in the present branch. The files which are in which state, which files are in which state mean committing state, working directory, in working directory modified and deleted, in untracked and staging as a new file, modified, deleted, and whatever that we have committed files. The exact state replicated into future branch. Okay, guys, that's what we are getting and we are seeing that. But now I'm in sonar branch. Now, if I want to split that sonar file into only sonar branch, now git add install sonar.sh. Now git status. Now the file is located in sonar branch. Still, okay, we can see in all branches. Whatever we are seeing the same state, that one we can see in all state. All state. Now, guys, once again, one more new confusion started. Note that point. Okay, that is now we are going to committing. If we apply that git commit -m sonar version 1.0. Okay, if apply that install sonar.sh. Now what we are doing? We are going to committing We are going to committing this file in this branch. In this branch. Okay, note that point. Note that point. Okay, so LL. So total how many files are here? Total how many files? In 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 4. Total 12 files are there. In the working tree, total 12 files are there. Now you can count. Now you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 9 plus 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 files. Total 16 files. Because we are having some files inside this one. We are having some files inside this directory. Those directory files we are not seeing. Those directory files we are not seeing that. Git status -s. See, still here also we are not seeing that. Status, what is that? Test files. See, here whatever we are having files inside that test directory, we are seeing all. Okay. Yes. Yes, it's not working. So this is the command v verbose yes. If you want to see the status version, okay, you untracked files. So here we don't have that to see all files. Okay. Now guys, okay, PWD and Git branch. See guys, we are in Sonar branch. Sonar branch. Just now we have added one file that is so install sonar.sh. Now I have to decide to commit this file in Sonar branch only. But where I have created this one? I have created in main branch. I have created this file in main branch. After that, I have created some feature branch. After creating that feature branch, I am seeing this file in all branches. After seeing that, after creating that files and after creating that branches, I'm seeing in all branches this file. Now I have decided to commit this file in Sonar branch. Git commit -m. Guys, if you want to see that once again, Git branch main. See guys, sorry. Git checkout main. Git status. See guys, we are seeing in main branch. At present, I'm in Git branch. Why I'm taking this much time to deliver? Because we will get number of confusions. So that I'm trying to avoid this confusion. Now we are in main branch. Before that, we were in Sonar branch. Okay, but whatever we are seeing the status in the Sonar branch, same state we are seeing. Okay, if you want to see that in some other branch also, yes. Okay, Git checkout QA. See, whatever we saw the status in Sonar branch, main branch, the same state we are seeing in QA branch also. In QA branch also. The same state we will see in the developer branch also. I mean that in remaining branches also we can see the same status. Already I have given that explanation. Okay. Once we create one file, we can see in all branches. We can see in all branches. Okay, guys, in remaining branches also. Same like that we are seeing. We have created and we have added these all files. Okay. Now I'm fixing to Git checkout QA. Sorry, Sonar. Okay. Git checkout. Sorry, already checkout now. Git branch. See guys, we are in Sonar branch. Okay. Now same state once again. There are no any changes. Now I am deciding to commit that install sonar.sh file in sonar branch. Okay, decided git commit -m version 1.0 install sonar.sh. Only one file we are going to committing. Okay, yes, now we have committed git status. So the file is not available. Now the file is not available. Where in the working tree, sonar branch working tree, LL. The file is available here. It's committed because once you commit the file, we can't see in the working tree. Even that committed file should not respond to git status command. If you want to see that latest commit, see guys, which one we have created? This one we have created and committed. Okay, now guys, still we are in sonar branch and git status. This is the status and this is the file. The file is located in sonar branch. The file is not available in working tree. Okay, and still we are in sonar branch. Now what I am doing, after committing, I am switching into git checkout main branch. Okay, now I'm in main branch, git branch. See guys, and git status. See, the file is not available in working tree. In sonar branch working tree also the file is not available. In sonar branch working tree also the file is not available. Okay, and we were in sonar branch, but by applying that LL command, we saw that file in listing files. Okay, we saw that file in sonar branch. After committing, by applying that LL command, we saw that file in where? See guys, LL command. Before switching into, we were in sonar branch. See, no confusion. We have applied that git branch. We were in sonar and git status command. We saw that file. After committing, here we have applied that commit command. Where we have applied? Yes, here. See, before committing, we were in sonar branch. And before committing, we have applied that git status command. Still the file is available in sonar branch. No, in between there is no any branch switching command. Still we are in sonar branch. Now here we have applied the command. To commit the sonar file. To commit in sonar branch only. We have decided to commit that file in sonar branch, so that we have committed. In between, we didn't apply any branch switching command. So we have committed. After committing, we have applied that command git status. The file is not available because just now we have committed. And we have applied that LL command. Still we are in sonar branch. The file is available. Okay, and we saw that latest commit to C. Okay, yes, we have applied that commit command on install sonar.sh. Then still we have applied the command to see that where we are in. Still we are in sonar branch. Git status command. See, now the file is not available. What is that? Install sonar.sh. Then we have applied that LL command. Still the file is available in sonar branch in committing area. Then we switched into main branch. Okay, after committing, whatever the present state is available sonar branch, the same state replicated into main branch. Okay, now we have applied that git branch. See, before that we were in sonar branch. At present we are in main branch and git status command. Yes, we are seeing the whatever the present state in main branch. Whatever the present state in main branch, the same state is in sonar branch. Before before switching into branch. Before switching into branch, whatever the state is in Sonar branch, the same state replicated into main branch. And finally, we have applied that LL command. We have applied that LL command. Now you will see. You will see. Is it available Sonar? Install sonar.sh file, guys. Is it available? Yes, guys. No, the file is not available because we have isolated. We have isolated that file to the particular branch. Now the file is available in only. Forget remaining all files. Forget remaining all files. Only concentrate on Sonar. Install sonar.sh file. We have isolated that file. Okay. It's mean after creating files, or else for creating any one file, if you have multiple branches, for creating the time of file, for the time, if you have multiple branches, after creating that file, we can see in all branches. When you are going to creating a file, before that file creation, if you have multiple branches, after creating that file, if you have multiple branches, before creating any one file, okay, after multiple branches, if you are going to creating file, after creating that file, if you apply that git status command in all branches, if you apply that git status command, yes, we can see that file. We can see that file in all branches. We can see in all branches. You got it now? We can see in all branches because it's not isolated. It's not isolated. You can isolate where you want. On which branch you want to isolate? Yes, you can isolate. Note that point. Once you commit one file in one branch, once you commit one file in one branch, after committing that file in that particular branch, from the time that branch is the owner of that file. The branch is the owner of that file. Remaining branches are not owners to that file. Remaining branches are not ownership rights on that particular file because we have isolated that file, that particular branch. When you isolate that file, from the time that branch is the owner of that file, the branch only having ownership on that particular file. Remaining files are not having ownership. Okay, fine, guys. We need to discuss some more in-depth level. Okay, we will discuss in tomorrow's session. On today's session, if you have any doubt, please let me know, guys. Please let me know. Yes. Please